This is KGH6. Daniel, I have it listed as being sent. There is a couple of links within it that you can check to get the full set of rules. But you should have received it because it went out from me just a few moments ago.
Alrighty, welcome to the live stream to the 3 current people who are watching right now. This is K0NNK, and I'm going to be doing this right here on Ham Radio Networking. So, we're going to be doing 2 things today. Some people said that more people wanted to do HF, so I have HF right here on Remote Ham Radio. And then I also, if we want to do digital mode contacts, we can do it right here. We got Pi-Star up with my DSTAR radio right here, and the Motorola XPR 6550. So, if you want to be inside the Discord and be on the stream, then there is a link right there in the comment section where you can see the Discord link where you can join, and then whatever you say over the Discord call is going to go over the live stream unless I mute you. So, unmuting now. Alright, so I guess we'll get started here. We got 4 people watching. Should we do HF or should we do digital modes? I think I'm gonna start HF. Let us know in the comment section what you want to do first, or what you want to do in just a little bit as well. So I'm going to join. Hello. I'm going to join the one that's closest to me here. It's the Illinois HF station on the Remote Ham Radio Network. Here. And I want to refresh this. There we go. And we're going to connect here and see if we can make any HF contacts.
59 Lima Oscar Mike. Good evening, 590.
So we're going to be on 40 meters here for a little bit, and I want to maybe see if I can do a pile-up or not. I'm not sure. First we're just going to listen around. There's a few signals here out today. I believe field day is here at the end of June. Hopefully I'm going to go to field day here very soon. Oh, the trolls on 7.2. Ah, nice. Alrighty, well I don't see any contests or anything going on, so I'm going to just go ahead and see if I can call CQ right here on 7.223 megahertz. I want to call if the frequency is in use. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use from Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use from Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use from Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK? Don't hear anything, so I guess I'll start calling CQ and see if anyone's here. A couple times on 40 meters, I've made a little bit of a pile up. Sometimes on 20 meters, I don't. So we'll see what happens. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK live streaming on YouTube, calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is K0NNK Kilo 0 November November Kilo live streaming on YouTube, calling CQ, 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 CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK calling CQ and standing by. The Kilo 0 station again. Kilo 0 station again. The Kilo 0 Alpha Whiskey station. You're about a wasn't looking at the S-meter, but around a 4-2 here into Illinois. Could you give your call sign again? Yeah, still didn't catch the third letter there towards the end. You're pretty well in the noise there. The name here is Colin, Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Lima, India, November, and we are live streaming on YouTube. Go ahead. Alrighty, well, thank you for coming back to me, and hear the fact that you're in Minnesota, so thanks for the quick QSO there. Back to you. Alrighty, we'll copy a little bit of what you said there, so thanks for the contact there, and I'll say 73. This is K0NNK, go ahead. QRZ, this is Kilo 0 November November Kilo calling CQ. CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK calling CQ. This is K0NNK. Kilo 0 November November Kilo calling CQ. This is K0NNK. Kilo 0 November November Kilo calling CQ and standing by.
Kilo 8 November Echo Echo.
Kilo 8 November Echo Echo. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo. You're around 5859 here in Illinois.
Roger, you're a 59 November Charlie, Tennessee line. Can you give me your park again?
This isn't a park, this is just a regular CQ, go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that, sorry. 7-3, have a good one.
Alrighty, it's okay, this is K0NNK 73, and thanks for the quick contact there. I'm also live streaming on YouTube if you want to go check it out. Links in the Q or Z page. This is K0NNK CQ. K0NNK standing by.
Uniform X-ray.
Uniform X-ray station, come again.
November 9, uniform X-ray.
November 9, uniform X-ray. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo. You're around a 59 here into Illinois.
You're 59 plus, they're over here in Indiana.
Alrighty, thanks for the report there. Currently, we're live streaming on YouTube. We got around 94 subscribers right now and 6 people watching. So the name here is Colin, and I'm going in via remote on remote ham radio using RHR. Go ahead.
7-3, good luck.
Thank you. This is K0NNK. I'm QRZ. I believe that was Kilo Golf 8 Charlie X-ray. This is K0NNK. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening again, Colin. You are about a 5'9" here in the UP of Michigan, and we do have you on Facebook as well.
Alrighty, well, thanks for the information there, and I believe your station just dropped off. Thanks for the information there, and I believe you're watching there on YouTube. Go ahead. Kilo Golf 8 Charlie X-ray, you still there? This is K0NNK.
Yeah, you're sounding good this evening, Colin. I've got you on YouTube as well, so carry on.
Alrighty, thank you, and I'll say 73 to you. This is K0NNK, QRZ. The Kilo 8 station, I believe, there's 3 people there. Could you give your call sign again?
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Charlie Hotel.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Charlie Hotel. This is K0NNK. You're about a 5-5 here into Illinois on the remote ham radio network. Go ahead.
Okay, I just missed the last part of your call. I got the K0.
The call sign is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK.
Okay, very well. This is Josh in Northwest Ohio. How are you doing
Doing pretty good here, just live streaming YouTube. We got started around 10 minutes ago, so I'm just having a little bit of fun over here. Not too much going on. Go ahead.
Well, very good. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm just happy to make a contact tonight. Just trying not to
Alrighty, well, thanks for the information there, and thank you for coming back to my call. So 73, thanks for the contact. This is K0NNK QRZ. The Kilo India 9 station, go ahead. Kilo India 9 station, could you please repeat your call? I believe that was Kilo India 9 Kilo Quebec Zulu. Sorry if I got that wrong. I accidentally transmitted over you for a split second there. The name here is Colin, and we're live streaming on YouTube. The call sign is K0NNK Kilo 0 November November Kilo. Go ahead. The Kilo India 9 station, are you still there? This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo QRZ. Kilo India 5 station again. Sorry, I think you're too much down there in the noise there. I'll give you one more try. Kilo India, I believe it was 5 or 9 station. Go ahead. Nothing heard. This is K0NNK Kilo 0 November November Kilo QRZ. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure who went there, but way too much in the noise. I apologize, I could not hear you very well at all. I'll give you one more try, go ahead. Yep, too much in the noise. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo QRZ. Whiskey Bravo 9 Zulu Uniform Bravo. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo. You're around a 5656 in Illinois. Go ahead. Alright, I believe it's Whiskey Bravo 9 Uniform Zulu Bravo. This is K0NNK. Yeah, I'm currently on a remote station. I'm broadcasting from Iowa onto a remote station in Illinois, also live streaming on YouTube. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't copy the last part of your transmission. You went a little bit in the noise there. Could you please repeat? I gotta look at this.
Are you still there? Kilo 0NNK?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm looking at the town. So the town is Roanoke, Illinois. I just found it. It's Roanoke. It's right around the Roanoke, Illinois, near also close to El Paso. Go ahead.
Roger, roger.
Already 73, and thanks for the contact. Go ahead.
73, thank you for the contact also. Have a good evening.
Alrighty, this is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK QRZ. Mike Station, I believe. This is K0NNK. There was a double there. November 9 station, you're a little bit there in the noise around a 3333. Go ahead. Nothing heard. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo QRZ. I believe that was a kilowatt 1 station. You were also down there in the noise as well. Kilowatt November 1 radio, I believe. Yeah, sorry, you're a little bit too down there and to the noise, so I'll have to say 73 to you. This is K0, Kilo 0 November November Kilo. This is K0NNK QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK live stream on YouTube calling CQ. This is Kilowatt 0 November November Kilo K0NNK live stream on YouTube calling CQ and listening. I think there's someone there, but they're too far down in the noise. CQ. This is Kilowatt 0 November November Kilo K0NNK calling CQ. This is K0NNK live stream on YouTube Kilo 0 November November Kilo QRZ.
November 9, Mike Whiskey Charlie.
November 9, Mike Whiskey Charlie. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo. You're around a 5656 in Illinois. Sorry, I didn't quite copy the transmission. It went a little all over the place there in the noise. Go ahead. I don't know if that was in the noise or not. The call sign is Kilo 0 November November Kilo K0NNK. Go ahead. Alrighty, thanks for the report, and we are also live streaming on YouTube. Link is in my QRZ page. Go ahead, this is K0NNK, Kilo 0 November November Kilo. Alrighty, this is Kilo 0 November November Kilo QRZ. Alright, I'm going to end the HF for now, and I'm going to do a little bit of digital modes. Just depends on, well, if you want to keep doing HF, just let me know. If you guys want to do FT8, just chill for a little bit. We can do that as well. Let's do some DSTAR, why not? Here we go, transition. Alrighty, so I'm going to go here on PyStar real quick. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to go here on reflector. Well, let's unlink first.
Not linked.
I want to link to reflector 51 Charlie. Why not?
Link to REF051 Charlie.
Alright, we'll wait just a second, see if anyone is currently having a QSO or not. And Discord links over there. We have a VC open if anyone wants to communicate over the live stream. Have a QSO or something. This is Kilo 0 November Kilo K0NNK here in Elkader, Iowa, live streaming on YouTube. Anyone out there for a QSO? Also, apologize if you hear anything in the background. I believe someone's mowing the lawn, and there might be a dog barking out in the neighbor's yard. This is K0NNK, listening on the Reflector 51 Charlie. Anyone out there? Don't hear anything. It's kind of odd. Reflector is decently busy. I mean, it's not super busy. It's pretty relaxed, but it's definitely not dead most of the time. It's gone 30, Charlie.
Link to REF030 Charlie.
And this reflector is extremely busy. Might get a few people trying to go on. And I'll also unmute the Discord. That way people can hear it if they want to. This is K0NNK, Kilo 0 November Kilo, live streaming on YouTube here. Anyone out there for a QSO?
DOD is here.
Innate EOD, this is K0NNK. Good evening to you. The name here is Colin, and the call sign is Kilo 0 November Kilo. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Name is John, and we're in West Michigan, where we desperately need rain.
Well, hopefully you guys can get some rain over there. We just had a rainstorm pass through a few days ago, because we haven't had rain for a couple of weeks before then, which wasn't too bad. But it was starting to get a little bit droughty over there, but we got a little bit of rain. I think it was 5 or 4 days ago. Go ahead. The location here is Elkader, Iowa.
Alright, well, my mother and grandfather were from One City, Iowa, in northwest Iowa.
Oh, okay. My current location is northeastern Iowa, in a small town of around 1,200 people in the Clayton County here. It's a pretty decent town. It's also a historic one there. Where are you located over there? Go ahead.
Well, I'm just west of Grand Rapids, Michigan. About 1 mile from the Grand Rapids city limits. A little suburb called Walker.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the information there. Yeah, I'm just looking you up on QRZ right now. See what you guys are going there. So you got your general class license. I was just live streaming some HF contacts a little bit ago, and decided to go over to digital for a little bit. In my QRZ page, there's a link to the my YouTube channel. Go ahead.
Alright, well, anyway, you can check out my DSTAR repeater at www.qsl.net/NADOD. I own the DSTAR repeater here in West Michigan. Been on the air since June of 2007.
Oh wow, that's a long-lasting repeater there, and a digital one. Well, it's interesting to know that, well, I know DSTAR's been around for a long time. I think since like 2004 is when it was first developed, but that's pretty cool there. Yeah, just visiting the QSL.net website as well. I think I also have one. I haven't updated it in a long time. Go ahead.
Oh, I know the feeling. I know, anyway, I'm kind of an ICOM guy.
Well, with the well, when it comes to ICOM with HF radios, I prefer ICOM for them. With Yaesu, I sometimes prefer, or when it comes to VHF/UHF handhelds and the digital modes, sometimes I like to prefer Yaesu. But this ICOM ID52 that I'm using right now it's a pretty nice radio. Go ahead.
Tango Hotel.
Oh my goodness. N8EOD, this is K0NNK. I guess someone else just popped in there. This is K0NNK. Go ahead.
November 2, Tango Hotel.
Well, oh, okay. November 2, Tango Hotel, this is K0NNK. Got you. You're coming in pretty good on the DSTAR radio. Go ahead. I see you're using an ICOM ID52, I believe. Go ahead.
Yep, that's what I'm using now. I also have an ICOM 9700, which it's on a different frequency right now.
Alrighty, very cool there. Good information. Yeah, I'm looking at your QRZ page. You got what it looks like to be quite a few HF radios there. 7300 and a Flex radio. Ooh, those are nice. And a few other things there as well. Go ahead.
Yep, I have quite a few of them. I have tried them all. Go ahead.
Alrighty, well, good to know there. Thanks for the information there. The location here is Elkader, Iowa, and if I look at the weather here, it's 76 degrees sunny. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm in New Jersey. It says here it's 63 degrees here now. Go
63 degrees? Why can't I have that weather? Oh, nice. Yeah, I wish we were having 63 degrees right now. That would be pretty nice. Anyways, I'll see you at 73 to you and see if anyone else wants to have a QSO. I'm currently live streaming on YouTube. The link's in my QRZ page. Go ahead, N2TH. This is K0NNK.
Okay, I will look it up. I'll look up your page on QRZ. All right, thanks for the contact. And I'll listen on here. November 2, Tango Hotel. 73 for now.
Alrighty, this is K0NNK, and I am clear and listening.
K0NNK, Kilo Charlie 7, Kilo November Echo.
And by the way, I will have a mixer hooked up eventually where you can hear the audio directly off the radio, not off the microphone. KC7KNE, this is K0NNK. Sounding good over here. The name here is Colin, and the location is Elkader, Iowa. Go ahead.
I'll copy that. The name here is Frank, and TTH is 65 miles southeast of Phoenix, Arizona, QSL.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the information there. I'm going to look you up here on QRZ. And I haven't been, or actually I have been in Arizona. I've went through there one time and also looked at the Grand Canyon before as well, a few years back. Go ahead.
Alright, yeah. We, been
all that
through
stuff.
Iowa, never really
stopped anywhere or visited, but that's about as much as that. Having about 99 degrees weather here.
Glad I'm not having that. Maybe I should have said I didn't want to change the weather.
84 to 99. About 4 days ago was 103. So our temperature is starting to move up a little bit. You know, Arizona, we get extreme heat, 115 degrees in the shade sometimes. QSL.
Hardy, well, I used to live in Texas, and I've heard they're about to get some 100-degree weather there in the upcoming days, which is pretty crazy, which is one reason why I moved out of Texas, and I moved up here more towards the north. Stay safe there out in the heat. Go ahead.
I'll copy that, Colin. Oh, I just heard you in there, thought maybe I'd jump in and say hi. Oh, it's getting evening time here, around 6:30. So we'll say 73 is to you and yours, and we'll be on the side, KC7K.
Alrighty, well, thank you for coming back to me. The name, or not the name, but I have I'm currently live streaming on YouTube. Links in the QRZ page if you want to go check it out. Thanks for the the quick QSO there, and maybe we'll talk to you sometime again. KC7KNE, this is K0NNK. I'll be clear and listening. No one comes back to me, maybe we'll just chill a little bit and maybe do some FT8. Maybe. Again, you guys can be...
M0OEG.
M0OEG, this is K0NNK. Go ahead. Don't know exactly what that was. Digital modes can be pretty interesting sometimes. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Couldn't do the stream without the people that are watching there. And anyways, so guess I'll just set this down aside, and I'll open up RHR again. So this time we're going to go to a different location and see if we can get any European stations. I hope the station can be pretty good sometimes. Don't want to do CW. Don't know CW yet.
If you had finished that, or yeah, I hear you. You say it's like that.
Why is this way more open on 40 meters than it was before? Okay, we can do some listening around. Oh, that stupid beep squeal.
Echo, come again, please.
It's Kilo Echo 8, Papa X-ray. Kilo Echo 8, Papa X-ray.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa X-ray. Got it that time. You're about a 4 here in Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay, copy 44, got you a 5555. Name is Ron, Romeo Oscar, November. Can I have your name, please?
Those stupid squeals.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, that's pretty close to the station.
Back for the report, 73.
Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use from Kilo 0 November November Kilo? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use from Kilo 0 November November Kilo? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use from Kilo 0 November November Kilo? K0NNK is the frequency in use. CQ, live streaming on YouTube. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, K0NNK, calling CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, calling CQ, and also live streaming on YouTube. CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, K0NNK, calling CQ and standing by.
November, Quebec 4, Tango.
November, Quebec, 4 Tango. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo. You're 5-9 into Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
QSL, I got you at about a 5-9 up here in Northern Virginia. I just saw you on YouTube, so I figured I'd hop on the frequency and say hello.
Alrighty, well, thanks for checking in there on the YouTube, and thanks for the QSL there. Go ahead.
Yep, no problem. This is, yeah, you get a lot of noise on the band tonight, but you're definitely peaking up around F9, and I am not even close to tune, so I'm gonna say 73 and get off here before I blow my radio up. K0NNK, NQ14.
Alrighty, 73, and thanks for the contact there. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, K0NNK, calling CQ, and also live stream YouTube. CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, K0NNK, calling CQ, and also live streaming. CQ. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, calling CQ and standing by. India 4 Victor Hotel, come again. Alpha India 7 Hotel. You're a little bit noisy there around a 3-3 here into Winston-Salem, North Carolina on the remote ham radio. Go ahead. Yeah, I couldn't quite catch the transmission, so I'll let you try again one more time. Go ahead. Alrighty, all I heard was Tennessee, so I'll say a 73, and thanks for trying to make their contact there. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo, QRZ. It's nice having a dipole at 70 feet. KC1 Romeo Papa Golf. This is Kilo 0 November November Kilo. Go ahead.
This is Whiskey 1 Romeo Papa Golf, stationary mobile in Greenville, South Carolina. Over.
Already copied the Greenville, South Carolina. I'm broadcasting on a remote ham radio at Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. The remote is in where are you actually located?
My current QTH here is in Elkader, Iowa, and I'm currently remoted into it's a youth network of a bunch of different radios that people put up, and currently I'm on the one in North Carolina. Go ahead. Alrighty, I copied a little bit of your transmission there. This station is currently using 100 watts at a dipole at 70 feet. Dipole at 70 feet, 100 watts. I believe it's using a flex radio because that's how they have the remote network. Go ahead. On my back. Alrighty, 73, Whiskey 1, Romeo Papa Golf. This is K0NNK. Thanks for the quick QSO there here on HF. And if you didn't hear my report, you're around a 4-3 now. Anyways, 73, thanks for the contact. This is Kilo 0, November Kilo, QRZ.
Delta Lima Whiskey.
Delta Lima Whiskey Station again.
Roger, Kilo 4, Delta Lima Whiskey, K4DLW.
Kilo 4, Delta Lima Whiskey. This is Kilo 0, November Kilo. You're on a 5-9 here into Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
QRZ, you are on a 5-9 here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Good copy on you this evening.
Alrighty, thanks for the report there. Call sign is Kilo 0, November Kilo, and I'm currently live streaming on YouTube. The link is in my QRZ page. Go ahead.
Roger.
Alrighty, I'll say 73 to you. Go ahead.
73, Kilo 4, Delta Lima Whiskey, I'm clear.
Kilo 0, November Kilo, QRZ. CQ. This is Kilo 0, November Kilo, K0NNK calling CQ. This is Kilo 0, November Kilo, K0NNK calling CQ and also live streaming on YouTube. Gonna take a little break there. So, yeah, the bands are a little bit noisy. S5 for the noise floor. Pretty high, over there. So, basically, in a little while, I'll be able to have these digital radios connected and hardwired to the computer over a audio mixer. So, you guys can hear everything on the digital side a lot better, which is really nice. But currently, I don't have the connectors for it yet to be able to do that. But in the future, I will be able to. So, if anyone wants to talk on the live stream, just Discord. Feel free to just say hi or something. Other than that, I guess I'll continue here. Let's do a little bit of FT8. Why not? Some people like that kind of stuff. So, let's go to Winston-Salem again. Hello, Jay. To a 4-1 Oh, okay. Do you mean on this station? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've owned an HF radio for like a couple months. It was a really old Icom HF radio. A friend of mine from Wisconsin let me borrow it for a little bit. But that was about it. I gave it back to him because once I found this, I was like, well, if I really want to get on HF, I can just use this. Go ahead.
I've had a 7300, and I had to get rid of it, and then I had a 7100 that I unfortunately had to sell. Now I have a Yaesu FT1000 MP.
Okay, let me look up that radio real quick. Yaesu FT1000. Hold on. 1000.
Mark 5.
Mark 5?
Mark V, yes. They made several variants.
Oh, okay. So it's one of these beefy radios?
Yeah, I would assume the YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, YouTube's got a delay.
Very lagged. Very lagged.
Yes.
But yeah, it's one of those big 200 watt jobs.
Okay. So, 200 watts through one isn't too bad. Have you heard of the remote ham radio network before?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I remember when it was all the rage a few years ago.
Oh, all the rage. I just got on it like maybe a year ago. Yeah, I think it was around a year ago. Because the field day it wasn't field day. I think it was the CQWW contest. It was that I was using it. Why am I not transmit enabled? Oh, I'm so dumb. There we go. There we go. Now I'm transmitting FT8.
Yeah, I've heard of it, and I think it's fine. It's just I've never messed with it because I've had the ability to do antennas.
Are you talking about FT8?
No, I'm talking about remote ham radio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on the adult section, it's pretty pricey, and I don't find it worth it. I think it's like maybe a penny per minute for QSOs. And some stations are way more than that. It's just that the default, I believe, is like everyone uses is it's either 9 cents or it's 1 cent. I'd have to go look at it again. But for the youth network, it's pretty cool that they do that kind of thing.
Yeah, if you want to run full legal on a tower with a beam, it's going to cost you a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do think it's cool the way they're giving the youth the free access. That's very.
Yeah, I'm glad that they did something like it, and I'm surprised people would actually put this stuff up for free. There was one station in New York. It was a crazy station, beams on a tower, but it was always down. It was always not working for some reason. It always had bugs with it. Okay, we got a one station W4 NRG on FT8. Hey Tim, what's up?
Oh, we're just checking out the severe weather around the area.
Yeah, I heard there's going to be a little bit of severe weather. I'll pull up the radar just for giggles, real quick.
I was looking at Kansas, which is normal. That's,
Oh yeah.
aiming not to live in the middle of the states. So their insurance on their houses must be absolutely sky roofing because they must have constant hail and tornado damage all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Which is, yeah. I'm glad I don't live right in the middle of Tornado Alley.
A lot of lightning in a lot of these storms. I'm seeing a lot of white checks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were watching the other screen or not, but I was on.
I was watching every once in a while.
I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about any of that where I live.
Oh yeah, where do you live?
I live in Manassas, Virginia. I'm about 25 miles southwest of Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, you guys have fires, don't you?
We've got the smoke from the Canada fires, but that's been clearing out. It did not get as bad down here as it did up in New York.
Yeah, I saw pictures in New York. That was straight up just crazy. I was just like,
New York, they said the same thing. It's so foggy up there, they can't even. Really bad. They can't even breathe up there.
Yeah, we had a little bit of haze and some odor in the air, but other than that, it was fine. It's currently a comfortable 64 degrees right now.
Oh,
64.
Well, don't worry. In about a month, it'll be like 85 with 90% humidity. So I'll be suffering out here.
That's what we're having next week. It's like, I'm not looking forward to that.
I just hope it's not bad for field day.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll actually check the weather for field day real quick.
The local club is holding a thing I'll go to.
It's not in 10 days, is it? Or maybe, is it in 10 days? I don't know. To go on the monthly.
Yeah, it's a little too far out to do 10-day for it.
Yeah. Let's see here. It's at the end of the month. Yeah, it might be a little warm. Like, once it's passed, I think it's however many days that is to here. It starts average.
It's in 2 weeks, so
yeah.
On Thursday, you'll start seeing the forecast for it.
Yeah. I want to see if there's any 20-meter activity. Or, ooh, no. I changed my mind. Let's do 80 meters. Why not?
Ooh. I cannot do 80.
Oh, you can?
My antenna does not like 80.
Yeah. Well. Are you going to be getting an antenna that likes 80? I say you going to be getting an antenna that likes 80?
I've got some ideas for some modifications to mine. It's just not. I don't have the real estate to get one that long up in the air yet.
Ah, okay.
And previously because I run balance line, so I added a whole bunch when I rearranged it. So it's not at a real happy spot. So I'm gonna modify the elements on it. I think I'm gonna try running a folded doublet and see if that helps.
Oh, these people on 80 meters. Oh my gosh. I think they're talking politics. I'm gonna change it.
That's pretty much all it is. Yeah.
I mean, there are a couple fun nets on there that I've heard before, but yeah, it's the random rag who. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, the last. Yeah, the last time I was on 80, I did find a frequency. I was running Virginia QSO party. I did find one frequency I could get tuned on, and
oh, okay.
I mean, it will tune, but it's like if you want to change frequencies, you gotta retune that thing every 4 to 5 kilohertz.
Yeah.
The tuning range is just so narrow.
So you have a so you're using an antenna tuner?
Yeah, I have an MFJ 974 HB. It's an actual balanced tuner.
Oh, okay, nice.
For a while, I had a big 1-to-1 choke, and I was going into an IDT LG 100, but I sold that with the ICOM.
Okay. Are you looking to get any future HF rigs or?
Maybe.
Maybe. Have you done anything digital?
Oh yeah. I do a lot of digital. I do a lot of FT8 and RIDI.
Okay. Any ICOM? Not ICOM, but any digital modes like DMR, DSTAR yet?
I do DMR. I used to do DSTAR. Unfortunately, I sold my Kenwood because it had problems, and when I sold the 7100, I lost my DSTAR rig. But I have a couple of DMR HTs. I have a hotspot, and I do have a Fusion HT.
Oh, okay.
Which I primarily use as analog, because I also have a Simplex All-Star node.
Oh, All-Star, nice. What's your node number?
59408.
5940. Okay. I got an All-Star node. It's broken right now. The asterisk won't run. I'm too lazy to fix it, so I'll fix it one of these days.
Yeah, I also do VoIP stuff for a living.
Oh, nice.
I know how asterisk can be.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what I did to it. I was messing around because one of my friends was he's making an All-Star to Discord bridge, and currently it's just like a it connects to All-Star, and then it plays it in the browser for you. So, anyone, what's your opinion on, what is it? A pirate radio station looking on these QESDRs? Possibly in the future.
I used to. I don't mess around with that stuff anymore. I used to be real into listening to them, but in the last couple of years, it seems like they haven't been as active.
Oh, okay. Well, I used to be a big shortwave listener, like just listen to the shortwave stations. I used to use this website all the time, always listening to shortwave stations. Then eventually, I just stopped doing that. After a while.
Yeah, I was also into shortwave when I was young, which is what led me to ham radio eventually.
Okay. I think I was listening to shortwave radio, but I was also interested in ham radio at the same time. But I was using the stupid Windows. But I was using I was listening to shortwave. I think a month or two before I got my amateur license, because I got I think it was the Christmas before I got my ham license. I had some kind of shortwave radio. I believe so.
I go much further back than that.
Oh.
I've only been licensed for about 8 years. But I probably listened to shortwave radio for almost 20 years before I actually finally got licensed.
Oh, wow.
And the biggest problem was back around 2004, I live in an area where they were experimenting with broadband over power line technology. So HF was useless for about a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years or something. It was quite bad for a long time. So that was actually my 20s was pretty much, I couldn't listen to shortwave. I couldn't do anything. I had no interest in radio. And then probably about 2014, when the SDR started getting cheap, I got back into it. And
so they were trying to put broadband over.
Yeah, they were basically sending wideband 2 through 80 megahertz RF, blasting it down through the power lines to deliver 10 megabit broadband.
Oh, okay. So that didn't work out for them. Because fiber came along and completely destroyed them?
Well, no, this is before fiber was really deployed in the area. What happened is that Comcast saw the competition and decided to start deploying in more areas. And eventually eventually people just lost interest in it. They'd rather get it through the cable company. So
yeah.
Eventually it went under, and that was that.
Alrighty, well.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't be very happy with a broadband over power. That would be just crazy. I can't believe something like that.
Well, the worst part was despite the fact it violated every Part 15 rule, the FCC still approved it, and they were actually promoting the technology.
Well, it half makes sense, half doesn't make sense. I mean, I think they're more focused on internet and stuff, because they keep trying to fund wireless internet service providers with the internet to get them get there, and they're always trying to provide grants. The counties are as well, so I think it's more important than radio technology, which is kind of sad in my opinion.
Well, like I said, I'm talking a period of back in 2005 is when all this went down. This was a very long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But I got fiber in 2010, and I've been happy ever since.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason, a lot of the bigger cities, I know where we were at, there was fiber in my little itty-bitty town, over 10 years before there was fiber in Houston, which is pretty interesting.
Well, it's I've got a friend that lives in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota, but he works for a co-op, and they all have, gigabit fiber to their homes.
Yeah. I like that a lot of these fiber companies are going beyond providing just, even in the most rural areas. My internet company, they're providing it in streets that practically no one lives on. Which I like, and I know a lot of other companies are doing the same thing too. which is pretty nice.
Well, Verizon pulled the old trick that when they got their franchise agreements, they pulled the old trick of they would say they would run the service by so many homes, and they literally did. They ran the cables right past their homes into other neighborhoods.
Was there a catch?
No, there was no well, it was all in the wording. They said they would run the service by so many numbers of homes in order to get the franchise, and then the wording of the agreement wound up meaning that they skipped a lot of neighborhoods in order to provide service to more affluent neighborhoods.
Oh, okay. I see.
But since the service technically ran by all those homes, they got to count them as part of their agreement.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's almost 9:30. It's almost 9:15. I wanted to get off the live stream somewhere around like 9:15. Just over an hour. Most of my family's at a baseball game right now, so you don't hear any children, you don't hear any noise in the background, most likely. Unless you hear my dog downstairs, he's barking all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm actually in a physical detached building from my house, so I have complete total radio privacy.
Ah, nice.
So when I bust that pile up at 3 a.m., no one hears me screaming like a or when I work Tasmania with 1 watt on K0NNK.
Okay.
Is our primary logging tool. Net logger download and assistance.
What the heck is this person on HF?
And details for the YL system can be
Oh, it's the YL system. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
www.ylsystem.ylsystem.
Yeah, they're always having a net somewhere.
Yeah, practically 24/7.
Well, that was like the maritime mobile net.
Yeah.
Parked on 14.3, 24 hours a day.
I want to quickly check in here on the live stream, I guess. Oh, they're just starting that. I guess it starts at 8 o'clock. Turn it down real quick until they get started. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream. Guess we'll be ending it soon. About 10 minutes. We'll end it. I guess I might do this next week. It just depends on if people really liked it or not. I know it gave me a few subscribers over the course of advertising it in a whole bunch of Discord servers.
Yeah, I called you on HF just so I could hear what my signal sounds like.
Yeah, it was. From what I remember, yes, that was pretty decent, right? It's like a 5.9.
Yeah, you gave me a 5.9.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that far away from East Coast on 40 meters. I'm all over that all day long, just about. It seems.
Oh, okay.
I know when I was doing Virginia QSO party, I was getting a lot of North Carolina and a lot of New England calling me.
New England. Okay.
Yeah, well, my antenna is kind of broadside toward that direction because I was trying to target Europe.
Oh, nice, yeah.
But I did get Japan on 17 meters the other morning, so that was fun.
Okay. So what exactly is the antenna called?
It's a doublet. The main difference between a doublet and a dipole is most dipoles are cut for a specific frequency and they might use coax. A doublet, on the other hand, is not resonant on the bands you want to run on, and it's balanced line all the way in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's one of the easiest. They call it the easiest multi-band antenna you can have.
Yeah.
Because as long as you can get your tuner to match it, it'll work. You're not going to have a whole lot of loss from feed line or impedance mismatch.
Yeah.
In fact, the impedance transforms over the length of the feed line, so it depends on how much feed line you have as to what impedance you'll see.
Yeah, so isn't it that, what is it called? The ladder line? I have some of that somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, somewhere in this room. I have a little bit of it.
Yeah, I think I've got about 115 feet in my run. Because the antenna's about 50 feet up, and it leaves the shack and goes for about 30 feet out. So.
Okay. Yeah, I had a ham radio for dummies book that I read for a long time. I think I had it for about a year before I got licensed. That's where I learned about a lot of the antennas. And then I started watching all the ham radio YouTubers. Every single YouTube video they had. All the time. And I did that for a few months because my testing kept getting delayed. Well, I was originally going to go to a place in Dubuque, which isn't too far away from me. And I was going to do it, I believe, in another place, which I couldn't go to. And eventually, after 6 months, we went to the place in August. It was also a ham fest. It was basically a ham fest, but they had testing. And I passed it there. But I gained a lot of experience over that 6 months of watching YouTube videos and just keep redoing the license study thing. And yeah, anyways.
Yeah, I kind of just jumped right into it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna get licensed. Okay, here's a test. Let's go get licensed. Oh, I started out, and I started off as a general too. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't get my general license till how much longer was it? I think, well, I got it in April of 2022. So almost a year after I got my technician. But I wasn't able to use HF for a little bit until I got a radio, which was after field day.
Yeah, I got licensed. I was licensed in April of 2015, and I got my extra in August of 2016.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at your QRZ page right now. I don't know if you see
Oh yes,
that or not.
oh yes, it's literally just an embed of my website. And everybody's like, "How did you do that? That's the neatest thing I've ever seen." Yeah, I can see you looking at it on the YouTube stream.
So
I'm like, I know that guy standing in front of where that stadium where the Cardinals play. That was actually, I took that right after Dayton.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to Dayton this year. I rode with a friend, and I flew home from Cincinnati because he was stopping by there. So I'm like, yeah, you'll have been with me about a week at this point, so I'll just leave you in Cincinnati.
Yeah. So you know a decent bit about HTML, I believe.
I can get the job done.
Okay. Did you make all this by scratch? The whole website?
There's I used it uses a static site generator, and I took an existing template and modified it to my needs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to do that, and then I made ChatGPT write me a template, and like all the other templates I tried to make, like after I made I had ChatGPT write a basic website. After that, all the websites ChatGPT made were just crap. I feel like they downgraded it or something. But then I made ChatGPT write its own little thingy, and that's like a place where I just modified it a little. Oh, I still gotta fix this Argo tunnel layer with my Cloudflare. But yeah, I could do that just a little bit right after the stream. Keep forgetting to do that. But nice posts. So you have time for a blog every once in a while?
Well, yeah. I mean, I work from home, so.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay.
I'm full remote, so I get up and I come down here to the stack and I turn the radio on and I wait for work to come in, and while I'm waiting for work, I get to work DX.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I did was on the back end of that, like where it says HF rig status. I don't have log4OM loaded, but that will actually update in real time as to where my HF rig is.
Oh, okay.
And of course, I've also got my Pi-Star proxy through and all this lovely fun stuff. I'm not a prolific blogger, but I do write things occasionally.
Okay. Well, I wish I had the time to do a blog, well, technically I have the time to make the blog, or make a blog, but I just don't feel like it. I'm too lazy. Well,
yeah,
too lazy.
coming up with the content is the hard part sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I got myself to do on my website that was actually... Oh, I can't pull it up. Actually, I could pull it up. Just do this. On my website, here in the About. I just wrote this, and this is... I was like, oh, I'll just write this, because why not? Oh, I wrote that at 6 months to a year. Can't quite remember. I want to make one DMR contact real quick. Motorola XPR 6550 for anyone wondering what DMR radio I'm using.
QSL, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, I've been playing.
I have that $12 DMR handheld.
Oh, is it the black one?
Kotri C001D.
But anyway,
oh yeah,
I've been playing with SDR online. There's a couple websites that have some SDRs around in my area that I can listen.
It's surprisingly.
That is definitely a big help right there on learning.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it works decently. I mean, to get on DMR, $20 radio is all you need.
And see what that does. It's I've been wanting.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from that.
They're pretty cheap. I don't know.
Oh no, I finally see you showing your Motorola on the screen.
So there's quite a bit of delay then.
There's probably a lot of lag.
Okay. Well, I know there's usually around 10 seconds when it comes to my church's live stream. But then again, it's going to YouTube and then right back. On the same IP address and stuff. Same network.
Lots of noise for sure. Very, very different.
Yeah, I don't have the Brandmeister up here, so I can't change talk groups right here.
A lot of noise.
I have maybe 2 talk groups programmed in my radios, and that's it. I'd have to pull out the cable from the software to change anything.
Yeah, all I have is 91 and then USA 3100, and of course disconnect and pair it for testing.
That is what I miss about my TYT MD380. I could punch in talk groups on the fly.
Well, with my Anytone radio, I could do that, but I just bought this Motorola Moto Turbo radio, so I've decided to use this one for. I'll use alternate. I'll use both every once in a while. Okay, let's disconnect. That's a little. No. Oops.
Not linked.
There we go. Did you go to 4,000? Oh my gosh. Let me try to back out of that. There we go. There we go.
Well, I don't know. I do enjoy amateur radio.
Brandmeister's pretty busy. Well, it's Friday.
I do enjoy this as well when I walk my dogs down the street. I'm still using
and that means packet loss.
Yeah, the one thing about DMR versus DSTAR is everyone uses DroidStar and DMR. Not everyone, but quite a few people do. And a lot of people's audio on DMR is crap compared to DSTAR. Even though DSTAR has lower bitrate and DSTAR is crappier than DMR. People that use DMR, crappier internet or something.
A lot of the problem is with Brandmeister. The servers lag. There's a lot of I think some of them are hosted in suboptimal conditions.
I know most of them are hosted in AWS, but there's so many people using them, especially 3103, 3104.
Well, even the highly unused talk group I'm on, when we do our net every week, it has a it can be hit or miss.
Okay. Anyways, I guess I want to end the stream. Some people are disconnecting, and I want to go check on Discord for a little bit, see what's going on. Wait for baseball people over there, some other place right now, to come home. Anyways,
baseball,
so,
you never know how long that'll go. I went to a game once, and it went into all kinds of extra innings. I'm like, never again.
Well, we saw the Astros play one time. That was, yeah, they lost. It was kind of a boring game, to be honest. I don't know, I can't remember. It was a very long time ago. Anyways, 73 to everyone on the stream. Thank you for connecting in with us. And come back next week. I think I'm going to be doing a live stream. Not going to be on Wednesday. Might be on Friday again. Not quite sure. Discord link right over there. You can join there for further updates. And anyways, also leave a comment. Say if you want more HF, let me know. If you want more digital, let me know. If you want pirate, shortwave content, let me know. Or just shortwave listening in general. Anyways, 73 guys, thank you for watching the stream, and come back next week. 73 K0NNK, I'll be ending the stream.